Hey, Starlights. How's everyone? I hope your day and week has been well. Hope your month has started out well and will beginning to grow better and better progressively. It's I, Crystal K, coming in for our Geminis today. I hope that you are able to get a message that's needed to help you grow and be. And I'm praying that a good, clear message comes out. So, yeah, I'm out sitting by the river and I'm looking over. It's like standstill. Maybe we're in a standstill. I'm looking over, there's a bridge right here, and our bridge goes up, so we had to stop and wait. Maybe in a situation where we're ready to move, go, be, let's go. Maybe you do need to slow down a little bit. Maybe you do need to catch a break, catch your breath, take a quick look and say, okay, I don't have to be on 10 at all times. I do not have to be running and going and being all the time. What do we need? What do you need? What do you need? All right. Thank you so much, Spirit. Please allow this message to be for our Geminis. All truth, openness, understanding, please. For spiritual reading for our Geminis. For our Geminis. Okay. Thank you so much. Ooh, where are you going? Jimmy's. Are we gonna let that fall? All right. Energy of Gemini, please. Energy of Gemini, please. Ooh. Obstacle. I had to fly, but didn't. Obstacle. Over. Okay. Her. I'll take it. What's our outcome? Wow. Jimmy, I like this so far. King of Swords in the overall. With the 7 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles. King of Wands. What? Okay, let's bring this back. King of Swords energy. First and foremost, that is definitely your power. This is you saying, I am going to be on my guard. I'm going to be running the show. I am going to be moving strategically and with knowledge, truth, respect, and honor. I'm going to be going forward no matter how many people have tried to drag me down, situations trying to drag me down, take from me, hurt me. I'm going to learn from these. 7 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles with the King of Wands. It's like you're taking all of the things that's in the elaborate sense of thinking and turning that into the passion that you've always planned for. The reason why I had was like, because the card that slipped out first before I even called what placement it's to be was the High Priestess. The High Priestess, guys, come on. Highest card to heaven. You are guided on such a phenomenal level. You are not being overlooked, but looked after, looked over. I'm looking at the skyline here, and the colors that are emitting from the sunset are just beautiful. You got your orange, your yellow, your purples, your pinks, your blues. It's just like you are evolving past what you've been through, what you expected things to be, what others expected of you. And your energy here is the 3 of Wands. The energy is, okay, I'm ready to move forward. And in this, you are moving in High Priestess energy mindset. It's like, hey, I am definitely taking time to go within. Look at that. Crazy. You're taking time to go through. Because you being the twin, you can go back and forth. You can go this side to this side. You can go to shadow self or you go to light self. But instead of it being, I'm going to this darkness, no, I'm going within to pay attention to what needs to heal. I'm going within, I'm giving myself time and space to really see things as what they are and build up. Gradually change, gradually be, gradually move in understanding, compassion, and acceptance. Wow. Your obstacle, a lot of cards fell out. And most of them are majors. Okay, so we got Emperor, Chariot, 10 of Swords, 9 of Cups, Queen of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. Our obstacle, it's like you have somebody here that's this totalitarian type person, this militarian person. Hey, this is what I'm looking for. Hey, this is what I want. Hey, this. And when we move in the way that I'm guiding things to be, we're going to be success. 10 of Swords, something fell flat. Something where it's not to your liking or your vibration. It's like, I'm not standing or staying on this wave, dear. I'm not okay with that. And the setup, the plan, the B did not work at all. So you're taking the notion of, you got an authority figure that's taking it too far and moving in, I'm going to make sure I go rushing in accordingly. Rushing in is Chariot. And it's crazy because you have here the 9 of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles. It's like you needed whatever this person was setting you up to do or to be to fall apart. So it fell into place for you. 9 of Cups, Queen of Cups, and Ace of Pentacles. Overcoming that is the Page of Wands. It's like it sparked a new fire in yourself. It sparked something where it changed your perspective or changed the trajectory of where you were looking to go. It's crazy looking at it in that manner because you think that, oh, the Emperor, that's that strong guided person. And they're the Emperor of the whole entire kingdom. We're going to go like that. We're going to be like this. But you're already in your power, moving in the King of Swords. You fell back. You just watched and listened. You thought about it. You moved about it. You worked about it. But you didn't talk about it. You just moved and you just flowed. And it's funny because when you keep your mouth shut and keep your eyes open, you see things more than others cannot. It's crazy because you have goals, wishes that you're looking to overcome and be. And with this Queen of Cups, that's nurturing. That's nurturing or coming into a more stable sense of self, a more stable sense of being. What wanted to fly but didn't was the Page of Swords. So it's crazy. Page of Wands, Page of Swords. And that's air and fire. Put those two together, that's gassing up the flame. So that's gassing up your sense of perspective and change and passion. So it's like, I have the mindset of a king, but I'm moving in this youthful mind state. I'm moving in my creativity. Not that I'm being young-minded, but I'm being more creative. I'm seeing past. And think of it like this. Think of it like a corporate crony is trying to lay down the law, and I'm your boss. I'm the manager. I run this whole entire department and half the building. I want you to be in this manner. I want you to work in this manner. But you being the creative, you being the ever-present flow, because air is pure flow. It's breeze. You see the wind is blowing my locks now. You are literally that push and that pull, where you're like, okay, I need things to stay flowing. I can't stay in one area. Geminis that I know typically do not like to stay in one area. You need the wind circulating the air. You need the push and pull of things just going and coming. It can't stay there because it gets too heavy, and if it's too heavy, it weighs you down. If it weighs you down, you feel sick. I don't and I won't be here because this does not make sense, and it throws off my equilibrium to stay in a stale area the way that it is. High Priestess, again, ascended, highest card to heaven, so you're not even moving in the same mindset of the people. You see, you're able to float higher to see that big picture. You're able to see things in a new way, in a new light. With the the Queen of Cups, that's moving and nurturing those emotions. So you're not, okay, I don't care, I'm not doing this. You're able to effectively move in a prosperous way of saying, look, thank you for your input. Thank you for everything that you worked through. However, I'm not in this sense of mind. I'm not in this wanting to be in this nature. I'm not in this mindset. So I'm going to have to take my things and go because no. Because you're not looking for anything empty. 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment. That is all those cups filling up. We're getting things done. We're getting things together. Getting it done is the most opportune thing that needs to happen here. With the Ace of Pentacles, it's going to pay off. That mindset, that strategicness is going to pay off. It's just getting there. The obstacle is getting there, getting past the roadblocks to get to where you're needing to go. And to get past that, you need to move into a more lighter mind frame, a more lighter passion self. You don't have to stay this hard, I'm going to be this type of king. I'm going to be the king that takes everything down and all this. No, you need to be more creative. You need to be more light. Instead of focus, this, I'm focusing, I'm strategizing, but I need to have a light creative mind, a light creative flow, a light creative vibration. Your outcome is the 8 of Wands, which is good because you're leaving behind things that don't work. You're leaving behind things that don't matter, that will not hold you. Letting go. And it's easy for you guys to let go because you don't hold on, because you are ready to flow and float on. But moving on and moving forward is going to be that key. Forward movement. It's like, I'm always ready to go and to be. I'm not going to stay here. I'm not going to be held down. I'm not going to any of this. I'm just going to gotta go. And if you can't move the way that I flow, you gotta go too. I like it. Medicine wheel. Okay. All right. So here, let's go. Oracle for our Geminis, please. Oracle for our Geminis, please. Oracles for our Geminis, please. What message in Oracle for our Gemini? What's the message for our Gemini? Message for our Gemini, please, Spirit. Sacrifice. Thunder. Ooh, see, airiness. Sacrifice is 4-4. 4-4 is protection. 4-4-4 is angelic protection, but 4-4 is still in that same remnants of self. 56 is the thunder card. 5 + 6 is 11. That is a master number. That is a logical mindset number, moving in a high vibration. And thunder is what you hear but not what you see. The rumblings of what's on the back end, whether it's in the darkness or in the light, because thunderclouds coming in, things are going to get dark. Things are going to go where people can't see, and you're probably needing to go within the unseen, because it's no one's business or understanding how, why, what things are going to be, work out, and be, because they're not going to understand it. Under that Sweat Lodge, 54. 5 + 4 is 9. So moving in, flowing, being, adapting. Things have to be sacrificed and have to be let go. And knowing it may be something that, hey, I worked really hard, I really planned on doing this, I really wish for this, but this person is holding on to it like a velvet covered iron. it's like they're holding on, and it's super sweet and it's super soft, but underneath it, it's hard like a rock. And they're holding on to the ambition or goal or dream that you worked for. And it's going to probably go in the manner of, hey, I got to let this go. I wanted this so bad. And it's like that kill switch of, I'm fighting. Do I stay? Do I go? I'm fighting. I really want this. But is it worth me sacrificing my joy and my creativity and my happiness, my energy? Because someone's trying to hold my path that I want so bad. Letting that go. Moving in a freer mindset, a freer work set, a freer home set. So you can flow, so you can be. It doesn't have to be weighty. It doesn't have to be weighty. Because when you're looking at this woman here, she has feathers in her hair, on her headdress. She has wings painted onto the sides of her face, and her hands up, reaching towards a butterfly. A butterfly is ready to go. Doesn't stay anywhere too long. It explores, it smells, it eats, it enjoys, but it's like, nah, I don't want to stay in this one area. I had to cocoon. So the cocoon phase is like the high priestess. You go where it's the dark and the light. Go within your cocoon. Build, grow, become a different person, become a different being, a different energy, different vibration, and fly and soar and be the floatiness that you've wished for, wanted, and asked for. You've gone into that moment of, I need to chill out. You've been in that moment of, I need to chill out. And so that fallback chill out is, this person's trying to hold from me what I work towards, so I need to fall back, regroup, get it together, plan, grow, and then when I do grow, it's going to be in a whole different notion that they alleged, thought it could have been, would have been, is. And that's okay. And that's actually a good thing. Because people aren't, they're surprised by the unexpected because they don't think that you'd move in a way that it isn't, they don't think that you'd move in a way that isn't prim, proper, corporate mind. I always give this example. Some people move like the pixies from Fairly Odd Parents, and some people move like the fairies from Fairly Odd Parents, where the pixies try to come in and take all the fun, the color, and make things gray, and you're here to say, I am a free spirit. I am a bird flying through life majestically without fear. You will not come in here and diminish and put down or demonize the thing that I have worked so much for, and then not only demonize it, hold it away from me. You can have it. I'm going to move on. I'm going to take my creative, sensitive self. I'm going to take my growth mindset further than what you thought it could have been. And again, high priestess, going past that realm, going past the seen, moving into the unseen. And it's a good thing because you can make that change where no one else can, because their mind isn't equipped for thinking past the veil. And it's second nature to you because you don't see things through human mundane eyes or human mundane minds. You are air personified. So it's time to move in a way that others can't see, fathom, or understand. Whew. That was a lot. But that was good. That was good. I hope that this message gave resonance to those who needed it, and growing and moving on and moving forward. Thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you so much building us up. Sorry about the background noise. Thank you so much for building us up and being, having yourself as just you. Thank you for being you. I'm Crystal K. I'm so grateful to give this message, and I'm glad that you stayed through the end. Best wishes, regards, and all love. Bye, Starlights.